Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool object right here, and basically what this is a keyless door entry lock. You can see the one that we got right here is from this brand, and then here is basically what the product looks like. So for the one that I got right here should be like a silver design. They do have this available in other designs as well. So you definitely want to do your own research to see which one you prefer. But first I'm actually open this up to show you guys what is actually included inside. Alright, so once you guys open up, this is what actually looks like inside. So they probably got this little piece of paper to show you guys how to actually drill the hole and everything if you guys don't have one yet. And right here they probably got instruction manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And right underneath that, obviously we do have a bunch of boxes. So let's take a look at the small box right here first. So inside they do probably got a bunch of like screws and mounting accessories that you can use to actually screw it on. And then right here we do have the door lock option that you want to set up when you guys do put it into the door. So when you do set it up, you have to make sure the numbers are facing upward like this. And that's how you guys know which side to put it on. So whether your door is like this or like this, that is how you guys do set it up. And the last thing inside is the actual key itself. So you can definitely use that to open it. Or like I mentioned, you can definitely plug in the code in here to actually use it. So that way you guys don't need to use a key. But this is a very nice backup option. And that is basically everything in the small little box. Now let me show you guys what else is in here. So right here we do have everything else. In terms of the touchpad option and the lock option in the back. So take out the wrapper first. So here's basically what the lock part looks like in the back. And right here we do have the mounting plate on the inside. So for this part right here, you can definitely take it out when you guys do install it. Whereas for the other one, here is basically what the product looks like. So right here we do have the key option for you guys to open it, or you can definitely use a combination as well. And if you guys turn on to the other side, here's basically what the other side looks like. So you basically want to plug this into the other side of the actual door lock option. And then right here we do have the lock option for you to set it up. And if you guys look back on the side that has the lock option, if you guys open it up, it does require a battery. So if you guys don't have the battery, you do need to actually have that in order for you to use it. So it does require 4 AA batteries. And if you guys look carefully inside right here, there's like a small little reset button for you to press. So you probably want to use like a toothpick or something to poke the hole in order for you to reset it. And then for the lock option right here, there's 2 ways for you to lock it. You can turn this way or the other way. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now let me just go set this up to show you guys how to install it. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so here is basically what the door looks like for the one that we have right here. So what I'm doing right now is to unscrew everything here and take it out. So that way I can put the new one on here. Alright, so we got both of them out. Now we're going to take this part out. Once you guys take it out, you can put the new part in. Alright, so let's put it in. Once you guys put it in, you guys unscrew it on. So once you finish this step, you guys want to put this on right here. And you guys want to put this on the other side. But you basically want to make sure the cable goes through the hole. So just like this. And then for the other side, you guys want to set up this plate right here. And you guys want to make sure this side is against the wall, the one that tells you guys which side is against the wall. So you guys want to put it through like this, and let the cable go through right here. And then once you guys do that, you guys want to get the long screw to actually screw it in. So here are the long screw you guys want to use. Alright, so let's make it tighter. Alright, so here is basically what the product looks like for the front. And then here is the other side. So now let's move on to the next step. So for the next step, we're going to take this out and we're going to install it onto right here. So we're going to take out the cover first. Here's one screw right here, here, and here. But before we do that, we're going to connect the cable in the back. So when you guys plug in the cable, you guys want to make sure it's really tight in. Alright, so we got it in. So what you do now is put this against the wall. And you guys want to get the tiny screw to actually screw it in. So here are the tiny one. I can't really show you guys. It's kind of hard for me to show you because it's so tiny. But let's put it on. So you basically want to push the cable inside. Make sure it goes all the way in. And you guys want to stick this part into the middle. And then once you guys do that, you guys want to screw it in. Alright, so we're all set. So what I'm doing now is test it out to make sure it turns first. Alright, so it does turn. So now what I want to do is to put the battery in and then we start using it. But what you're going to do is the first time installing the product and setting it up, you don't want to put in all 4 batteries yet. You just want to take out one of them. You basically want to press and hold the reset button before you guys put in the last one. So they do give you guys a little tool that you can use to press the reset button. So if you guys press and hold it, and then put in the new battery. Alright, so So if it comes out, then that means it's good, and that means it's factory reset. But if it does not come out, then that means it doesn't work, and it didn't factory reset. So now we can set the code on here to show you guys how to do it. So if it's first time using bot, you do need to change the master code first. So the master code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But let's change it first. Alright, press on 1. You guys want to set your new master code. Alright, so it's all set. So you basically set a new master lock code. So what we're doing now is add a user code. Alright, so let's add a code on here. Alright, so we got a user code. So we gotta try to open the door. You can see it definitely does work. So there's a lot of different options available for you guys here. You can change the master code, the user code, delete the user code, silent mode, auto lock option, one-time code, vacation mode, and so many other options as well. So if you guys want to instead like a bunch of like one-time code, so that way if you guys do have like Airbnb or something, you guys can set the code for them to come in and out. And if you guys want to activate the auto lock option, let me show you guys how to do it. So you're gonna press this 2 times and then enter master code. Press 5. And then you're going to press 1 and here. And that will enable it. If you guys want to disable it, you guys want to press on 2. So let's wait for it to lock, see what happens. Alright, so let's see how it locks by itself. So if you guys don't want that option, you guys can definitely turn it off. Let me show you guys how to do it. Alright, press 5. Press 2. And that will turn it off. So now you guys don't have the auto lock option on. And then last but not least, if you guys want to use a backup key, you do have the option as well. So that turns it off. And if you guys turn it back the other way, that will lock in. And you do want to make sure you put it on the cover as well. And it's basically all set. So here is basically what it actually looks like from the back. You do have the option to open and close like this. Here is basically what the battery compartment looks like. And if you guys look at the other side, here is basically what the product looks like from this side. I do want to mention for the product, if you guys notice there's no handle, so you probably need to like hold the physical thing to actually pull it, or you can put a handle in the bottom. Or if you guys want to, you can definitely use a key as well. And you guys lock it. Now your room is locked. So if you guys try to open it with the code, the door opens. So the only issue that I do have about the product is the fact that if you guys don't have a handle to open it, then it might be a little bit of struggle for you guys to close it. And for this side right here, I decided not to take it out because it actually works the same way. But if you see, the product definitely does work. Welcome back, guys. So now so quick test the product, and definitely actually does work. Actually works quite well. If you see, the whole installation process and everything didn't take that long. Once you guys take out the current one that you guys already have in your door, or if you guys building a brand new hole, you can definitely set up just like how I show you guys in the instruction manual. But because I already have the hole on the door, I don't need to actually do anything for that part. And it's also really cool how to give you guys the option to do the auto lock option if you guys do want to. Or if you guys want to, you can definitely turn that off as well. So that way it doesn't auto lock by itself. But definitely the coolest thing is the fact that it does have a keyless door option, so that way you don't need to use a key if you guys don't want to, which is especially useful if you guys do end up doing like Airbnb or renting out your place or something. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not that's worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality door lock that give you guys the keyless option using code option, then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.